Hello Gemini, this is Anya Carolina with your monthly intuitive reading for August of 2016, and I have chosen 6 card decks that I will pull cards from for you, and a crystal or something special for you actually, Gemini, to see which story is unfolding for you this month. And of course this is a general reading, so if you want a personal reading you can pop over to whitelight-angels.com. But what have I pulled for you? Well, I was actually drawn to something a bit different for you, Gemini, and it is Mother of Pearl, but in the shape of a dolphin. Don't know if you can see the Mother of Pearl. I'm just gonna try and see if I can make it look as good on camera as it does in real life. But Mother of Pearl, I don't think you can really see the shine so much on this camera, but anyway, in the shape of a dolphin. What does Mother of Pearl tell you? You can always go look up and see which qualities does Mother of Pearl have. But dolphins are very intuitive beings. They're highly intelligent. So, dear Gemini, you are entering a month where intuitive intelligence is in the high seat, so to speak. Let's see what I pulled. 2 cards that were stuck together for you. And it's, oh my gosh, Illumination and Soul. Wow, powerful reading already. Powerful reading with the dolphin and the Mother of Pearl, which it always reminds me of connecting to the divine. And then you have Illumination and Soul. So you are going to have a month where there's going to be shed some light on some stuff that from a soul's perspective will make you grow. It might be it might be a month of growing pains. I don't know yet. Let's see what the card says. Cards say, I can't ever speak English when I do these videos, sorry, but you are going to see something in a new light, and it's going to make you grow soul-wise. But it's also important this month that you practice good soul care. It says on the back of the card that the quality of our outer life is always dependent on the quality of care we give to our soul. So this is a month where you have to use your intuitive intelligence to go with what's right and what's wrong for you, because you really need to navigate I get this image of someone being in a car, having to really navigate closely, being very concentrated. You have to be aware of the signs this month. You cannot cruise along this month, because then you will hit some bumps in the road, some potholes in the road that will really hurt. So this is a month of becoming aware of what's really going on underneath everything in your life. That sounds big, doesn't it? Let's see what's going on otherwise. Just going to take a sip of water. So Gemini, it's okay. Very unusual. I heard it's been a rough summer, or it's going to be a rough summer in some aspects, but you're going to be so happy afterwards. You're going to be very pleased with where you end up, but the process of getting there might be a little hairy. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Yes, strength and travel. Strength and travel is what you get. And immediately, because I heard this, you're gonna get a month. I can't even remember what I just said. What did I say? Well, a challenging month or something I said. you're gonna need your strength, and you're gonna travel, and not so much in the physical sense. It might, be, but I get more the picture for you, Gemini, that it's an internal journey, that you're traveling to a new place, and you're going to rely on every experience you already have accumulated. You're going to draw on some strength that you've previously you have endured something, and it's given you strength for this situation, but you won't know that you're strong in this area until you face the situation. I hope this makes sense for you. It is a general reading, so if there's something you need to go deeper into, a personal reading might be more beneficial, but as a general reading, most of you will go on a soul's journey. And it might be pretty intense, but whoops, here we go. Attract success comes up. As we spoke of just before, it will end up good. You will be happy with the outcome. It will be a successful outcome. And since we got this scarlet color, this red color, I get that you are going to feel more at home in your own skin afterwards. You're going to know yourself better afterwards. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Libra. So let's see which cards are coming up for you. Here we go. Codependency. Okay, I'm listening. I'm just gonna listen to what they say. So the card speaks of addictions, but I listened and they said it's not so much addictions as it is that another person will somehow influence this soul's journey. There's another person in the picture, and I feel like a push-pull with this person. I feel like you're going back and forth on a subject with this person, and that is kind of where your strength is being tested a little bit, because you don't want to forget who you are. Soul card here. You don't want to forget who you are, but you're a nice person, so you do want to meet in the middle. I feel like you're like going a long way towards meeting the other person, but the other person is kind of rigid and not meeting you in the middle. So that is why you're struggling, probably. That is probably why feel like you're being tested. But I don't get the sense that there's a breakup coming. I get the sense that you will figure it out, but it will require quite a lot of you, Gemini. So again, try to see if you can find a playful approach through it all. When the going gets tough and you really feel like, oh my gosh, I can't take this anymore, try to see if you can step back and inject some fun and humor and lightness somehow into the situation. That is good soul care for you, at least. Okay, and we got 3 cards here: family, acceptance, and giving and receiving. Oh my gosh, these 2 cards, I mean, they come up all the time in these August readings. Family and acceptance and giving and receiving. You have to accept people for who they are, Gemini. You cannot change people. You can only lead by example. And much of this push-pull situation will dissolve itself if you accept that people are who they are and concentrate on your own beeswax. Giving and receiving. That's exactly what we're talking about here. You can only give so much. You can only meet people halfway. Because if you go the whole way, you've given so much that you're draining yourself. And then what if you don't receive anything? What are you going to do? You can't pour from an empty cup. So it's very important that you, again, take care of yourself. make sure you nurture yourself. Let's see, as we're coming to a close on this reading, which goddess or goddesses are with you this month. Which strength do you have available to you to draw on? Who can you call upon? Just one, they say. Okay, just one. And it is Athena. Okay, okay, I get it. Inner wisdom. Now it all makes sense. A lot of sense. You have to rely on your inner wisdom. And again, that is the strength card here. You know what to do. You have been here before in a similar situation. You have some experiences that you can draw on. Be wiser this time. Be more playful. Be more in your own space this time. Take more care of yourself this time. Don't lose yourself this time. And it will all be illuminated. And it will all be successful for everyone involved. I hope this makes sense to you. I see a good outcome for the people that is in this situation with you, and for you. So you really need, it's all about inner wisdom, intuition. You've got it. Gemini, you've got it. I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a tough month for you, but it's never more tough, never more hard than you allow it to be, because you can always pull back and say, how can I nurture myself right now? So that is the message for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below if you did. You can always book a personal reading at my website, whitelightingels.com, and support me if you want to with a small donation, or on patreon.com, but everything is down below. Or you can just sit back and wait for next month, where we do another video of what's unfolding for you in September. I look forward to seeing you. Have a wonderful, wonderful August. I wish you the best, Gemini. And remember, tap into your divinity, tap into your divine, playful self. You've got it. You've got the wisdom. Have a wonderful month. Bye.